election पे. May I just refer to my lord had itself taken notice that there were petitions pending challenging. I just want to point out from para 7 of your lordship's file for the report. No doubt various constitutional petitions have been filed in this court for challenging the Constitution's 26th Amendment Act, and the Constitutional Bench has also issued notice to the other side, including Attorney General for Pakistan under Order 27A of Code of Civil Procedure. Without prejudice to the pleas raised in such pending constitutional petitions and without making any remarks on issue of maintainability or constitutionality of constitutional amendments, whether they offend or transgress the basic feature scheme or basic structure of the Constitution, including the newly inserted Article 191, these matters are already sub judice before the Constitutional Bench of this court. Notice have been issued on all such matters, including applications moved for formation of full court, and live streaming of proceedings will be decided on their own merits. However, in the intervening time, neither can one ignore the ground reality or nor turn a blind eye or a deaf ear to present amendments made with its physical existence that is as clear and open as page of book, and remain in the field unless and until they are either withdrawn, omitted by the Parliament through further amendments, or struck down by this court as prayed for in the pending petitions. For all intents and purposes, this additional note may be read as the context of the present controversy. However, until the final adjudication of the aforesaid pending, we cannot shut our eyes and ignore a ground reality that not only in the constitutional bench of this court being assembled regularly under the current framework of the Constitution, but cases are also being fixed and heard regularly. The present proceedings are confined solely to question of alleged violations of subsection 2 of section 221 of the Customs Act inserted through Finance. They are neither constitutional bench, the text must decide the invalidity of the amendments made by the Constitution.
क्या relevant पे आ जाए?
Para 8, sir, paragraph 8. ये फिर again, how the cases were fixed. A case involving interpreting constitutional provision by this court post Supreme Court Practice and Procedure Act. Para 8. Prior to the promulgation of Supreme Court Practice and Procedure Act 20, the Chief Justice was the master. However, by virtue of the provision and stipulated in the Practice and Procedure Act, a collegium system was introduced whereby every cause, appeal, or matter before the Supreme Court was to be heard and disposed of by a bench constituted by a committee comprising the Chief Justice of Pakistan, the two next most senior judges in order of seniority. Before its amendment, for all intents and purposes, the sole regulating the roster and constitution of benches was assigned to this committee, which would take decision by majority vote. Although Section 4 was omitted through Act, it was significant during its lifetime. The original text practice provides that in the cases involving the petition and constitutional provision, committee shall constitute a bench comprising not less than 5 judges of the. So being mindful of this provision, wherever any question regarding the interpretation constitutional provision arose in a case, the judges of this court unremittingly referred the matter along with the opinions to the Committee for Constitutional Bench comprising not less than 5 judges. However, under no circumstance did the bench seized of matter ever constitute a larger bench by its own judicial order rather than referring the matter to the Committee for consideration of further orders. It is also a matter recorded upon reference by the court, the learned committee constitutes several.
के पुरतशद्दुद एहतजाज पर लाहौर समेत मुरीदके से मजमूई तौर पर 253 अफराद को गिरफ्तार कर लिया गया है। पुलिस का कहना है अस्पतालों में जेर इलाज जख्मी कारकुनों को डिस्चार्ज होने पर गिरफ्तार करने का फैसला किया गया है। मजीद गिरफ्तारियों के लिए जियो फेंसिंग मुकम्मल कर ली गई। क्लोज सर्किट फुटेजेस का तजिया जारी है। अमलाक की तोड़फोड़ और बलवे में मुलव्वस अफराद की निशानदही के लिए मोबाइल फोरेंसिक जारी है। गिरफ्तार मुलजिमान के व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप्स में शामिल अफराद की शनाख्त शुरू कर दी गई है। मुकदमात में दहशत गर्दी, इक़दाम कत्ल, डकैती, पुलिस मुकाबले की दफात शामिल हैं।
Margala Enclave